good. Thanks, Henry. See, that's why people got to comment. I've been talking. I've been bumping my onion for minutes now with the microphone muted. Attaboy, Henry. Way to really let me know that I'm just talking to myself. Anyway, I said, super excited for this product. It's one of the few Panini baseball products where we're going to get a majority of logos. This is a licensed collegiate product. Look at this, four different licenses they have. So we know the college stuff generally sells for less, but Panini generally sells for less in general. So I know this sounds good now. I'll just wait for somebody to confirm that. Just go ahead and comment, brother. Somebody out there, let me know that it's good, and we'll get into it. I said we had Spencer on the cover. Obviously, he was the #1 overall pick. I'll take a sip. Oh, yeah. Just blew the mic out with that Pepsi opening. Now that we're looking at the levels. So we'll wait just a minute. Evan gave me the thumbs up. Here we go, friends. Good luck, everybody. Hopefully, everybody gets monsters. Oh, also, we're running the 2 monitors. So for the lesser-known draft picks, we should be able to pull them up really quickly. On the second monitor, I have the Beckett checklist up. Who the fuck is messaging me right now? Oh, I have no sound on the feed. Just comment in the video. I love you guys. I'm reading the chat right now. That's where it's at. You gotta tell me in the chat. Love you guys. Love all you guys. We're good. Sounds good now. Jason, I love you, buddy. Jake Vogel, Huntington Beach High School stud. There we go. That's somebody we're looking out for then. That's great. That's the best part about it. People can actually go after what they want. Rip it. Oh, yeah, we're going to rip it. What's it look like? 1 pack, 2 packs, all the packs. 5 packs of 8, I believe is what it is. Yep. 5 packs of 8. So there we go. Box 1. The box is excessive. Panini's very excessively boxed. They box things. Checklist was wrong on a few I noticed. Well, that's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem. Here we go. I can't wait to sort this. Pete Crow Armstrong, New York Mets, huge hit right out of the gate, number 15. There we go. First hit's a beauty. Pete Crow Armstrong, New York Mets, their top pick. People like him. I don't know anything about him, to be honest with you. 7 of 15. But he was, I believe, 19th overall. Gonna have Wander Franco. Just a Prizm. I don't know how we're gonna do all of this. And then this should be low numbered with the circles. It is number 15, Zach Daniels, University of Tennessee. I'm going to have to go over my camera. Zach Daniels, Tennessee. It's Atlanta. It's going to go to Atlanta. So we're 1 pack in. There's going to be a lot of protection used tonight. Thunderstruck insert. And that will be that. I got to start staging these appropriately. Hits, no hits, extra hits. You could have been reading like a dual autograph too, as well. Well, look, you said Zach Daniels is on the Braves and Astros unless there are 2. Interesting. There's no base version of his autograph. Yeah, I don't know. We'll look into it. Maybe he got traded or something. We'll look into it. Isaiah Green and Jesse Franklin, University of Michigan here, number 50. And this is Atlanta as well. That's what the checklist says. Atlanta Braves, Jesse Franklin, they're starting off well. That's just what I noticed. Well, I can only work with what we have, so it's going to be an interesting sort. Ian Anderson, number 75. Zach Veen, and Mac Wainwright. I'm going to check out a box or two, and then we're just going to show the hits. People just want the hits, baby. All the hits today, baby. All the hits. Next hit, Noelvi Marte for Seattle. So this is what your unlicensed card's going to look like. It's going to be a silver Prizm auto. Noelvi Marte for Seattle, Mr. Cherry. Check out our two parallels. Here's the Tiger stripe, number to 99, Zach McCambley. Start getting a look at these names now before next week. We'll see who we have next week. Bowman draft's coming. Bowman draft's coming. So that everybody's waiting for. That and overpriced Prizm football. I'll be honest with you guys. I think Mosaic football looks better than Prizm. Just purely on a looking standpoint. Next hit, Garrett Crochet, number to 17. Huge hit for the White Sox. He's already a big leaguer, folks. Chicago White Sox, Scott Karazic. And boy, number to 17, Garrett Crochet. Big old flame throwing lefty. Well, the University of Tennessee did not have great numbers. They don't even have the stat line on the back here. He did not have great numbers. Straight to the show due to no minor league action. Straight to the show, into the playoffs. Right back out because they're the White Sox. And they're number to 35 in non-autograph form. Cade Meckles. Oh, I can't wait to sort this. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here we go. Alex Santos, number to 15. Looking like the Houston Astros. Alex Santos. High school pick. Mr. Crow, there you go, sir. Gonna have Dane Dunning and the Florida Duds and Brady Lindsley, Oklahoma, number to 50. It's just gonna be a sleeve bonanza. That is one box. Lots of good low-numbered cards. So fun. See if that continues. Hopefully, we hit some of the big names too. Corbin Carroll for the Diamondbacks. Henry, here you are, sir, on the board early. Alex Burleson, Justin Levy. Cardinals and the Pirates, respectively, for their colleges, universities. And next we're going to have Casey Schmidt, number 220. That's going to be the Giants. The Giants have a ton of hits in this product. San Diego State University. Casey Schmidt going to the Giants. Scott Karazic. There you are, sir. It's number 220. Also a red Prizm here. And Alika Williams is a top pick. Number to 75. Arizona State. I don't remember how high exactly. I'll look just for shits and giggles. 37th overall, maybe that was wrong. At least that's what it says, number 37. They were pretty in line with the draft position. I'm missing baseball too, bud. You're not alone. You are not alone. Casey Schmidt, Oscar Colas, huge international hit here, friends. This guy is trying to get out of his contract with Japan. I believe it's Japan or Korea. I'm pretty sure it's Japan. He defected Cuba to go play baseball over there, and now he's trying to get into the big leagues, and they're not wanting to let him go. He's Otani, another Otani guy. He didn't pitch last year. He pitched the year before a little bit, but he hits as well. This is a big-time hit for the Internationals. Jason Jones, there you go, bud. Hopefully you see him again. The international spot's only him and Cespedes' brother. Jesse Franklin, we're going to have Dane Dunning again. But there we go. The international slot hits. Hits, yes, sir. That's a big-time hit. He's really trying to get himself over here to the big leagues. And the last I read, I think it's the Japanese people do not want him to do so. Dane Dunning. So we're just going to get a ton of Dane Dunning. I'm surprised that they're doing this. It says, is there another Dane Dunning? Florida Gators? I don't think this is right. It says the Giants. Isn't he on the White Sox? I'm so confused right now. This checklist is wrong. That scares the fuck out of me. The Nationals drafted him. And then the Nationals traded him to the White Sox. Dane Dunning's on the White Sox. This checklist is wrong. Jeez, Jason, you were right. This is going to be the worst sort ever. I'm going to have to Google these people. Dane Dunning's a Chicago White Sox. There's no mistake about it. Second box, number 23. This fucking checklist says it's for the Giants. All right, Beckett. Yeah, and you trust them to grade your cards. Can't even fucking put a checklist together. Good grief. Nick York. Number 10. Gold. Prizm. That's scary. That's scary, guys. I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was that off. I literally just used it to make prices. To make a price guide. It's clearly wrong. Nick Gonzalez, and out of LSU, Cole Henry, number 25. We'll see what it says, but I'm not convinced. Cole Henry says the Nationals. We'll see. The one drafted this year's the Ash. Hey, that's wild. We'll have to see. Are they from the same school? Vanderbilt, Jake Eder. And beautiful, here we go. Heston Kierstad, number 35. First time we see him, at least it's a good one. There's no doubt about this one, though. There's no doubt about this at all. This is definitely Baltimore. Spencer Torkelson is a Dodger. Does it really say that? Alright, moving on to box number 3. So we'll go with what the checklist says, but when we sort, guys, I'm gonna have to Google all this shit. I'm gonna have my wife sort and just tell me name by name. I'm just gonna sit here on the computer and Google it. We're gonna have to tag team it. He said no. That'd be funny though. That'd be hilarious. I'm glad nobody's watching this break either. It makes me feel better. I don't want anybody to watch it other than the folks that are in it. This is sweet. Austin Martin. I don't know anything. I like this. I think this is one of the... Actually, I'm not even going to say what I think it is because I don't know. This is number 3. I don't think it's a firework. Power surge, maybe? I don't know. Austin Martin. Let's see if he's got any inserts. Well, he does have inserts. Color Blast. Is this a Color Blast? This can't be a Color Blast. Electric College Stars. That's what I'm going to guess because of the lightning bolts. So this is going to be a nice insert. I'm assuming. Bryce Jarvis next hit. Logan Allen. I believe this is Cleveland. Yes, Cleveland. They apparently don't have the rights to Florida international stuff. I'm so confused now. Now I'm just really... Don't ship until Bowman Draft comes out. You see their teams. No, I'm shipping before Bowman Draft comes out, bud. I'll have this done tomorrow. Nick Gonzalez, number 50. I don't have time for that stuff. I told my wife I was behind today. This is not the schedule I wanted to have. Like, people tell me to wait to ship. Like, no, when it's ready, it ships. I don't care. I don't care how much or how little. Whenever you bought into the break, you paid for shipping. So if you bought into 2 breaks and I only ship you 1 time, then it's, you know, save me a little bit, but it's not. You pay for the shipping. It ships when it's ready, folks. That's how it works. Well, I'll figure out all the stuff in between. Carter Baumler, number to 20. Just, you're a thought. You're a thought. I don't even know how you spell this. Baumler. I don't even know why we're even looking. It says high school, Baltimore. It's kind of pathetic, though, if you ask me. On Beckett's behalf. Nick York. Addison Coffee, number 99. That's fine as long as they're in the same system. Joey Bart. Next up, Luke Little, number 25. The old mug shot. We're going to get a nice Cubs insert. This says Cubs as well. It's a silver Prizm, but this is a parallel. It says there's no base autograph of his. Luke Little and Ed Howard. Some sort of wave fireworks insert for the Chicago Cubs. And we're going to have Joey Weimer, number 25. Also Notre Dame here, Joe Boyle. And Max Meyer with the sell sheet picture, although I think it was his 101 we used for that. Mitchell Parker and Addison Coffee. Again, this time number 10, gold autograph. Now we'll see what they say he plays for. This says the White Sox. We'll see how that plays out tomorrow. I don't know, Josh. I don't know because the Beckett checklist isn't right. I couldn't tell you, buddy. I really couldn't. We'll address it when we get there. Greens are usually low numbered. There's 75 here. We found 3 errors already with the checklist. And Nick Lofton, and we're going to get, it is a redemption. Uh-oh. Hayden Cantrell. Mac Wright. I don't even know where my redemption blocker is. We found it. The redemption blocker's been found. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Hopefully it's somebody nice. Red Prizm. Wander Franco, Tampa Bay Rays, Mr. Schwartz. Attaboy. I don't know if it's going to tell us. I'm going to have to pull up the other checklist here. Cardboard connection and check parallels. Oh, wow, it doesn't even... We have to find Wander. Is he in the base set? This is the base set. This is the base autograph set. So I'm going to assume... Oh, wait. Here we go. Base autographs parallel set. Red is 50 or less. So it'll be 50 or less. Sorry, we found it. There's a base autograph set, and then there's a base autograph parallel set. So Wander Franco, number to 50. Nice hit for For Mr. Schwartz, he told me, hit me up, Brad. He said, dude, I think the Rays are a steal. I'm like, yeah, but Wander signs every fucking product already. Well, we know it's the Rays. That's not in doubt. Everybody knows who Wander is. He should make the opening day roster this upcoming season. Especially after all them murmurs of him getting into the World Series. He was trying to hype himself in on Instagram. Get angry. I'm not getting angry. I don't have it in me right now. Oh, Color Blast Dominguez. This is why the Yankees were what they were. This is huge. Jason B. I doubt Color Blasts are even promised. Even in this particular product. This is probably going to be a money card for Jason Dominguez, I would assume. A Color Blast. These are... I've only touched 2 ever. Not that they're as big in baseball as they are in other sports, but these are generally super fucking rare inserts. Color Blast, Jason Dominguez, that could be a big boy. And you might not see a lot of them to even get a comp on them. New York Yankees, Jason B, there you go. It was pick your team, bud, so it was all over the place. It's a headache. It was a headache is what it was. Burl Caraway, number 25. Burl Caraway. Color Blast, though. I'm very impressed that we found one of those. Let me get back over here to the other page. Caraway. Cubs? It says Cubs. Chicago Cubs. Just pick your team, so anywhere from $20 or $25 to $200. Levi Thomas. And Holden Powell. I'm all Cubs. I agree, me too. Cubs were $40. The Cubs are not a big... They have one guy, Ed Howard, and he was a middle of the first round high school guy, so it's going to be a long time before he gets to the pros if he tears it up. Yeah, Miller. Yeah. The consoles, you guys have to understand, the new consoles are not like before. Jake Eder. Number 60. There's literally no games for the PlayStation 5 right now, unless you play. This goes to the Miami Marlins. Unless you play like Demon Souls, which I have because I got a bundle. But that's a remake of a PlayStation 3 game, so it's not like it's a brand new game. So I mean, no, I'm playing everything I played on PlayStation 4. The only games I even downloaded on my 5 are UFC 4, Reed Detmers, number 99. UFC 4, Apex Legends, which I already play anyway. The show from last year. And one other game. Oh, Demon Souls. Yeah, but I won't be doing any more of this. Just so you know. Don't wait for me. You'll never see me break this particular year's product again. Kyle Hurt is going to the Marlins as well, so it says. Yeah, it's just faster. It's faster when everything catches up to it. Yeah, it'll be able to do stuff the PlayStation 4 doesn't. Obviously, also Lacey was one of the top picks. The games now, like, they won't update to like 120 frames per second because they don't want people to have an unfair advantage with the new console. So they're like, the games that are already out, until they phase out PS4s and Xbox Ones, they're not even going to do 120 frames per second because they think it's going to give folks an unfair advantage in any kind of competitive game, which is really true. I mean, it's going to be a split-second advantage, but it's still an advantage nonetheless. I have 2K. The problem is I bought 2K for 2K because they're so fucking greedy. I bought it for PlayStation 4. I bought this year's 2K, but they're like the only company that's not giving a free upgrade to the next generation. So I have to pay like $70 to get fucking 2K on PS5 because all the new games are like $70 now. It's silly. I'm not buying that game twice because I barely even play it as it is. Colorado Rockies, it says here, for Drew Romo, high school kid. I thought about buying Madden only because Madden does give you the free upgrade to the PS5 when the PS5 version drops. So I thought about it, but I bought Madden a few years ago, and it was whatever. Jumanji, very nice. I'm kind of a beast at UFC 4 though. It took me a long time to get good at it because UFC 3 is a lot different, and I was very good at UFC 3. UFC 4 is a lot more in depth, but there's some things I absolutely despise about it. Huge hit here, Spencer Torkelson, Power Surge. There we go, baby. Yeah, Matt Schwartz, winner, chicken dinner, babe. There you go. There you go, Power Surge. Insert autograph. Man, 21 graphics are. I mean, everything looks good nowadays. UFC 4 looks worse than UFC 3. That's no bullshit. They made fun of it when they released the game. It literally does not look as good with the player models. But it's supposed to be more fluid. My biggest complaint with UFC 4 is they fixed something with the striking. Like before, you had to manually input if you wanted to throw an elbow rather than like a punch or a closed-handed strike. And now they have it where knees as well, elbows and knees. If you want to do like Muay Thai fighting, it like auto selects it for you based on your range, and I don't like it one bit because sometimes you'll be just out of range for the knee, and you're wanting to throw the kick, but it'll throw the knee, and then you'll throw it short, and then you'll just get knocked out. Or you'll want to throw the knee, but the guy will move back, so it'll like trigger a kick. Or the guy will move in a direction. It's very weird how the auto thing works. But you could throw manual elbows now. It's a timing thing. But I'm like they only track the top 10,000. Justin Foscue, he was a top pick, I believe, first round by top pick is what I mean. I just recognized the name, Foscue. It says Texas Rangers, 14th overall pick. Yeah, this is a top pick. Texas Rangers, Jason B. There you go, sir. They have Luis Angel Acuna in here as well. It might be slower, but you can't block. You can't just stand there and shell up. Your block, I don't like it. So people could just jab you to death if they have a guy who has really good cardio. It's kind of terrible. But you got to learn all kind of movement. It's all about movement. Side steps and head movement and lunging. Casey Schmidt, but they only track the top 10,000. I'm so close to cracking into that top 10,000. Like, I get right there, and then I'll lose 3 fights in a row, and then I'll win 4, and then I'll lose 2, and then I'll win 3. It gets, I'm just right there. I can't break through. Be the next evolution in my video game skills. I'm sure you guys would love to hear about. San Francisco Giants there, according to the checklist. Tanner Murray, Bailey Horn, number to 99. I used to play Fight Night Boxing too. I mean, really, that's all I do. I can defend myself on the ground, but all I do on the ground is get up. If somebody wants to wrestle with me, hey, I try and not wrestle. I just want to stand up fight. Tanner Burns, Chicago Cubs, I believe. Been over this one. I could be wrong, but I don't want to stop and check. So if I'm wrong, I apologize. Tanner Burns. Nick Gonzalez, Cracked Ice, Power Surge, should be number to 23. It is. Beautiful, beautiful Cracked Ice. I love it. Wait till I jump in. You break cards, I break records on. I'm telling you, good luck, buddy. Telling you, good luck. I'll put you through the ringer. Cause I like the new clinch. I like the way the new clinch system works. I do like that. I don't like the way being pressed up against the cage works. It's like counterintuitive. You have to like hold the opposite of the way you're being forced, and then when you see your guy move, you have to like move in a circle to like spin away from the cage. Ooh, dual auto. Michael Toglia and Garrett Mitchell. So Michael Toglia is on the Rockies. I know this for a fact. So we may have a random here. Two UCLA players. We'll have to do this after the break if that's the case. No, it says... Oh, no, sorry. Yeah, it's going to be the Brewers and the Rockies. I'm going to write this down. So the Rockies is Jason Jones, and the Brewers is Matt Schwartz. Yeah, man, I play video games. It's fun. We'll randomize this after the break, guys. Be Schwartz and Mr. Jones. Joey Weimer, Thunderstruck insert. And Austin Martin, Fireworks. Somebody's asking me if I'd set up a show tournament this year. If there's enough people in the room that want to get smacked in baseball, I'll be the guy for you. Cole Henry, number to 25. For LSU, I already forget. I know we've seen them, but I already forget. So get your acts together, friends. I'm coming for you. The Nationals, it says. Evan Carter, Mason Wynn. Yeah, man, you guys want to play and have fun? I'm gonna start streaming some more, I think, too. Not that you guys need to come watch, but just because I'm getting decent at UFC 4. It's like one of those things you got to keep playing because it's all about reaction. Once you can do what you want to do with the controller without thinking about it, when you can throw all the different types of strikes, then it really becomes a game of like watching your opponent. Because otherwise, if you're doing what you want to do all the time, and you're like lunging and moving your head a certain way, you're not doing it based on what they're doing. And you walk, I still walk into head kicks and all kind of crazy shit. I'll lunge one way, then I'll lunge the other way, and the guy's throwing a left head kick, and I'm lunging to the right into it. No good. You gotta be careful about stuff like that. But I'm gonna get on that leaderboard, that's all. That's my goal. Raging Cajuns, Hayden Cantrell. Louisiana Lafayette. The Raging Cajun. Where's Scotty Bowen? He's got to be down there somewhere. I don't know exactly where their university is. It says the Milwaukee Brewers. We'll verify all of that later. Like I said, Max Meyer, very nice here. Pitcher, but still a top pick. D. Valario, I like that. Nolan Jones, this is Cleveland. Indians here. Silver Prizm. What else do we have here? Evan Carter and Ed Howard for the Chicago Cubs. There's a lot of cards in this pack, it seems like. Asa Lacey, there we go. I do have to double check the team. The Royals, there we go. 4th overall pick, Stevie. Stevie Williams, you got a pitcher this draft, but he was the 4th overall pick. I knew he was the top 5 guy. I think Meyer was 6. There he is. What is this? Gus Steger and Carmen Molodzinski, South Carolina, number to 10. The old Gamecocks. Cox. There you go, Josh. There's a swear word for me. For you, for me. From me, for you. Something like that. Oh, yeah, that's because there's nothing in here. Sammy Infante. Straight into the autograph in this pack. Infante. Nationals. High school kid. Sammy Infante, number to 60 for the Nats. They were a less expensive team. I see another cool parallel coming up. Nick York. Be low numbered. 235. Goes over there, I suppose. Nick Lofton. We got Ryan Mountcastle for Baltimore. He had a good little showing this season. Nick York and Mr. Meyer, number to 50. Is this 50 of 50? It is. It is the eBay 101, baby. Oh, yeah. Let's pause just a moment for station identification and a word from our sponsors. Dun, dun, dun. All right. 10 boxes left, it appears. Getting close to halfway. We've already had some nice hits. Might get some more nice hits. Bottom fell out of this one too. Or the little holder. The holder didn't hold. So there's our 5 packs in an empty box. Ben Howard, we got Clayton Beater, Nick Sweeney, NC State, Wolfpack. The Giants, it says, but apparently that's where they just put all the guys they didn't know anything about. It's the Giants. They have a ton of stuff on their checklist. We've already found one wrong one. Pete Crow Armstrong again for the Mets. There we go. Cracked ice. Cracked ice, 15 of 23. Mr. Sanchez, you're getting off to a good Pete Crow Armstrong start, brother. Love those cards, man. They're beautiful. They're a beautiful card. There's no logos missing. That's fantastic. If you don't mind the college stuff. I think the college stuff's awesome. Yes, sir. It's at the top of the screen. I'm going to do an auction, Henry. Because that's going to be the strangest product of the year. Freudis Nova. Allen Ginter Chrome is going to be a unique product, so I will set a number for what the entire case needs to be. I'm going to make a comment for each team. Everyone will place their bids in the replies to that comment, and we will see how it goes. Trevor Hauver, number to 75. And then we're going to do Flawless. Flawless Baseball, man. We're going to do it up. Bryce Bonin, number to 20. Or Bonin, perhaps. Cincinnati Reds, it claims. We have Jared Jones and Emerson Hancock, number to 25, with the old snake skin or whatever they call this ridiculous parallel. Tyler Freeman also says Cleveland. The Tribe getting up there in hits. What else do we have here? We have Austin Martin Fireworks Wave and Joe Boyle for the Irish. Need some more top loaders. I knew that going in. How long is the auction going to be up? The auction will be up until it hits the number it needs to hit. And if it doesn't hit that number, then we'll pull the auction. So you can't pay until the auction's over. Yeah, when the auction hits the number it needs to hit as a whole, I'll leave it up for another half hour or so, just to give folks a chance to win the team if they got to have the team. And then after that, get everybody squared up and we'll run it. We'll do it up. It's not going to be an eBay auction. Joe Stanley, what's up, bro? We're going to do it right in group. I don't know. I don't know about Flawless. I might do random teams. because pick your teams didn't work so well for this. Asa Lacy. There you go. Pitcher hit, but still top pick. 6 overall, I believe. Or, I'm sorry, 4. Royals. Jeez. Max Meyer. I keep getting these two confused. Lacy and Meyer. Steve Williams. There you go, sir. Another one. Another one for you, sir. Alika Williams is not as high a pick as I keep saying he is. Because what's going to happen if I do pick your team with flawless? Nobody's going to want the top teams. It's how every fucking break is lately. And I can't say I blame anybody for that. I really can't. But flawless is an expensive product every year. It's only a little bit higher than what it should be this year, but it's not nearly as inflated as most other baseball products. That's the only reason I even bought it. This is the first year I've ever bought flawless baseball, because before I always thought it was overinflated, and now that we're in 2020, it's weird. Anderson Hancock is 6. You're a Hancock. What are you, my fucking teacher or something? What's going on with you? Pete Crow Armstrong, Panini points. Randomize these to the break as well. The whole break, not just skunks. So we'll have to do that, because I didn't sell that as a spot. Max Meyer, there it is, cracked ice. I just want to be wrong the whole break, Jason. Would you just let me be wrong? Insanity as in it was good, or what? Did you like it? I've always preferred National Treasures over Immaculate. Or Flawless, sorry. We'll see. Zach Deloche. Seattle Mariners. 43rd overall, if this is correct. Zach Veen, number to 50. Fireworks insert. Drinking whiskey. I can't help myself. I'm not drinking whiskey, and I still can't help myself. Well, that's good. We got a case sitting in here. Next up, it's another redemption. Yep, I don't know what it is, but we're going to find out. Lacy and Isaiah Green. Good luck, everybody. So far, we got Wander, which is not a bad redemption. And this one's going to be Silver Prizm. Wander Franco again. Look at that. Silver should be just non-numbered. Should just be a Silver Prizm. Mr. Shorts and the Rays. 2 Wanders are better than no Wanders. Shalin Polanco. It's going to be one of those Thunder or Lightning or something. These are cool. I like them, whatever they are. Cool cards. Holden Powell. We're going to have Logan Allen for the Tribe, or so it said. Yeah, well, they should all be the same. They should, in a normal year, they should all be very, very close to each other. Carson Tucker this year is not the case. And then next week we have cases and cases of Bowman Draft. And we'll see how that goes. Jackson Coates. Who knows? Who knows? Where do these people get their family names? Nationals. Dun, dun, dun. We will do a recap, but we are not going to do a team-by-team analysis. We're going to spit names at you, and you're going to have to figure out who you got. Or you will know when your packages get shipped to you. Oh, come on. This is such a joke. There's no need for all this box. Could put it in a fucking box this big. and not have this big stupid ass box. I digress. Moving on. What else? What else? What else? Julio Rodriguez for the Mariners. Very nice. Mr. Cherry. Virginia Tech action in there. Dun dun dun. What else? What else? What else? Kyle Nicholas. Number to 20. How are you going to number that 20 to 3 and not crack some ice on that card for me? That's a shame. That's a Panini standard and they didn't do it. Ball State, though. Chirp, chirp. Miami. The Marlins, Keenan Whitehead. There you go, sir. She's something. Oh, Tulane had another pick, huh? Tulane. Last year they had Cody Hosey, local kid. Dax Fulton. Now he's with the Dodgers. He and Henry can agree on one thing. Cody Hosey. Luis V. Garcia. This is, in fact, the Nationals. There's two Luis Garcias in baseball right now. And he's the one that takes the middle initial. Well, I appreciate all the nice words. But I'm a whiny little bitch, too, sometimes. Don't you be mistaken. Jordan D. Villario. Cracked ice. I get fussy sometimes. I get fussy because I have to sell these types of products, even if I don't want to get the good stuff. But the consumer only has to show up for the good stuff. So then I give everybody the best prices. And then when the tough stuff to fill doesn't fill, then I just get pissed. Like a whiny little bitch. C.J. Abrams for the Padres, but I'm not afraid to admit it because it is what it is. I should just charge $500 more on every repack I do. Ooh. I should just stop talking too. That's probably what I should do. Back to the cards. Back to the cards. I'm trying to get these big hits though. It's a great looking product, by the way. All these cracked ice college cards look awesome. Next up, Owen Cassie, perhaps? Yeah, Zach Veen. We'll find him. A long way to go. Just past the halfway point. I have no idea. Oh, I see. Look, I'm forgetting letters and all that shit. High school Padres. Says 45th overall. I don't know if that's accurate or not. 2 for 2 on your repacks. Yeah, well, the problem is I don't make any money on the repacks. Nick Lofton, number to 99. And the time it takes me to put one of those together is way longer than the time it takes me to sell a break. Or, like, put a break together to sell. But it's better than any company sold repack on planet Earth, guaranteed, 100%. But that's just because I'm a nice guy. I mean, honestly, that's what it is. Literally, the only reason you get repacks as good as you get them is because I'm not trying to take advantage of anybody. Or otherwise, I could give you a picture, a sell sheet for a repack with 8 good cards on it, and make 100 cases of that, and I'll only have those 8 cards in there one time. That's how all these fucking companies do it. They send you a sheet, and I've done enough of them to know, and that's why I'm done doing them. You get the sell sheet, then you get your case, and there's fucking 3-cent cards in there, and you're like, what the fuck? This isn't what I thought we were going to get. And then I'm an asshole. Then you guys aren't happy. It's just a bad deal for everybody. Justin Foscue is a high pick. 14th overall, I believe. And he's not a pitcher. Yes, 14th overall to the Rangers. The Rangers. I had 2 wins and 2. You're a giant loser. It's the name of the game, bub. But you still got something, though, didn't you? That's the point. You didn't get a fucking Boston Bruins hockey player from 1989 with an in-person autograph and a Beckett slab. Kyle Nicholas. Cracked ice card. Good God, what a shit show that was. Twice. And they sold out in minutes. Hilarious. Take a pull of whiskey and say, I say what I want without. Just imagine if you ever caught me drunk. I think I might have been drunk for a break once or twice. And if you ever find that footage, well, it's a national treasure. Jeff Criswell. Plus 2 big wins. Yeah, there's always some big winners, baby. And I do those in mind with like everything should go up. Most everything in my repack should go up along from what they even are right now. It's all good stuff. Oakland Athletics, this one says. Pete Crow Armstrong again. Lots of PCAs up in this bitch. Those sucked. Tanner Burns. No, I'm like too high strung. I need to smoke some dope before I do a video. Fucking chill me out. Then you wouldn't get this whiny little bitch up here all the time. Tanner Burns. The Indians. This says the Indians. We'll see. Petey Haplin. Got Austin Wells. I mean, we got him. I don't know where he goes, but we got him. That's all you need to know. A's. He says A's. I don't even know. A. The Fonz. Here we go. Reed Detmers. I'm pretty sure he was a higher pick. Tenth overall, Louisville. One of the Angels. Lee, I believe, has the Angels. He was crying too. Austin Wells is the Yankees. Well, that's not even who we're. You're too far behind for me to pay attention. I'm already on to the next. By the time it comes into chat, Angels for yeah, we're good. We're good, Jason. Holy shit! Would you memorize the entire draft? You want to come work for me? I don't pay dick. Well, I might pay in dick, but just not for you. This is where it gets awkward. Ben Hernandez, number 25. Number 20 rather. Sorry, Ben Hernandez. I know what Ben Hernandez is. Ben Hernandez, Kansas City Royals. So fucked up. He just welded right through lunch. Hey, Ben, go to lunch. You know, right? Never went to lunch. That Ben Hernandez. I'm good, thanks. Well, fuck you then. I didn't offer you anything. I just asked a question. Where you getting all this time to learn all this stuff? I don't have time for none of this learning. Long sleeves during a break. And here looking like fucking Little House on the Prairie. Fucking flannel. Got sweatpants on too. And it's not even cold in my house. 6 boxes left. Yeah, alright. So no autograph in this pack. Ed Howard for the Cubs, number 75. Spencer Torkelson, but no autograph. Maybe there'll be 2 in here. Who knows? Who knows what we're opening up right now? We got shorted. It's going to be Dylan Calabrese. Heston's up next. Angels, it says. High school kid. Heston Kjerstad. The Mojo. I don't know what Panini calls these. Mojos. The people get mad that you even call them Mojos because Topps doesn't call them Mojos, but they're like fan-named Mojos. That's weird. They're Asian refractors when you get top stuff from Asia. And Casey Martin got excited for a second. Saudi, Arkansas. Saudi, Arkansas. Phillies. Philadelphia Phillies. Emerson Hancock. I've been apparently talking about this guy without talking about him. Hancock. It says Mariners. 6th overall pick pitcher. Georgia. Wander. And Jordan Meikle. Mick Abel. I feel like we've already seen this guy as well. Phillies. 15th overall pick. If what I'm looking at is accurate. Burl Caraway, number to 10. And I'm going to pause just a moment for station identification one more time. Here we go. 5 boxes. Still a case worth of hits. We did get shorted 1 autograph. You guys can write your congressman if you want to. But Panini doesn't promise things. They always use this right here, per box on average. These boxes are bullshit too. Holy cow. These boxes can go fuck themselves. That's ridiculous. That's fine if they worked, if they function properly. They don't function properly. Next up, Isaiah Green, number to 23. It's a shame that these are not cracked ice. Riley Green. Isaiah Green, New York Mets. 69th overall. Panini owes us an auto. There you go. You tell them. They'll send you some Panini points. And then make you pay shipping when you redeem the Panini points. Austin Wells, Carson Taylor. It's kind of hilarious. The only time I ever tried to do that, like 3 years ago, I canceled it. Like, no, I'm not paying shipping on this. Are you fucking stupid? They must have thought I was stupid. Next up, Max Meyer. There we go, number to 20. Beautiful looking picture. A beer. I'm with you. They probably pay the people less to sign than a beer costs, though. Miami Marlins. Mr. Kane, and there you go, sir. 3rd overall pick, Max Meyer. Emerson Hancock. Justin Lang. Padres, high school. Number 25, Gus Steger, Fireworks autograph. Cincinnati Reds. South Dakota State Jackrabbits. Robert Crow, there you go, sir. And our last hit in this box, it's gonna be Carmen Mlodzinski, number 60. Mlodzinski. Pirates. Pittsburgh Pirates. Zach Britton. Can't be the pitcher. Ed Howard, snakeskin. Number 25 for the Cubs. Yeah, I just did that, but with my shirt. It was an itch, not a booger, so I don't want to hear anything weird. I figured you'd appreciate it if I used my shirt rather than my finger. This is a fucking joke. These boxes irritate me. All right, Hunter Barnhart, number to 23. Tampa Bay Rays, according to this, Spencer Torkelson. It's going to be the least viewed break ever. Luke Little, number to 10. Gold Prizm autograph. Chicago Cubs. Absolutely. I have more cameras too, if you really want to get weird. I'm just not going to hide it from you. There's literally a guy, when I first started getting active on Facebook, even before I got into business, there's literally a guy, Alika Williams, number 15. Tampa Bay Rays. He literally used one camera, no problem, no biggie. And he's in a group. Some people may know who he is, and I never liked the guy. I didn't dislike. He was just always expensive, even when things weren't expensive, and he filled, and I didn't like that. But he breaks with one camera, and he'll sit there and he's a big person, a large man, and he's fucking. You could literally see his fucking tits in the reflection of the phone camera or whatever. It was ridiculous. Like, dude, your tits are literally out here on the fucking TV while we're trying to get our cards. Austin Martin, Fireworks. Apparently he's going to have a fantastic signature. That's great. Not really. All the Martins. Toronto Blue Jays. 5th overall pick. Austin Martin, Fireworks insert, and apparently one of our top picks is going to have a shit autograph. Jason B, there you go, sir. It's a good one. So I guess I won't. Yeah, don't shut up. Nobody said shut up. But this dude had his titties out. Like, damn, dude, put your tits away. You're already gouging the people. What are you going to do, fucking lactate on their cards while you're doing it? Holy cow. Dax Fulton, number to 60. Very disappointed with Austin Martin's signature. Miami Marlins. Casey Martin, Joey Bart, the Georgia Tech unit there. And we have 3. This break's so bad, the people in this break aren't even watching it. Oh, these boxes are just the worst. Tariq Skubal for the Tigers. For a different, who else? Yeah, I'm not even gonna say the guy's name. I don't even know if he still does any kind of breaks. It's not like a break room. It's like a card room, and then he does breaks. He might be an admin in there. I don't know. Nick Lofton, number to 25. I think this is a higher pick. 32nd overall. Royals second pick. This be a competitive balance or a compensatory pick. Oh, Baylor University. What is this? It's a sparkly card. L.J. Jones the fourth. I like that. Thunderstruck. Royals. Austin Hendrick. You just must be sitting there with the fucking doing the same thing I'm doing, fucking with me. Cincinnati Reds. Dun 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 dun. Burleson Nwogu. That's the guy you were talking about. He's not in the right place in his checklist. Great. Alec Burleson, number to 12. Why are the cracked ice number to 12? It's a beautiful card. St. Louis Cardinals. 70th pick. Is that even accurate? 1 of 12. Power Surge. Strange to have this low of a pick as an insert auto. You should be the Cubs. And Casey Martin. And teased again by Arkansas. Casey Martin, number 25. Phillies. Zach Veen, number 99. I don't think we've seen his ink yet, though. 2 boxes left. We've seen Spencer. This box. I can't express to you how frustrating it is to have a shit box like this. Panini should be ashamed of themselves. It's disgusting. Stupid box. Mackenzie Gore for the Padres. Well, you can't damage anything. That's the predicament. Curious Dad Fireworks insert, and we're going to have Gus Steiger to Cracked Ice autograph. Steiger. Cincinnati Reds. 147th overall, if that's accurate. That's wild. Fireworks. Originally second baseman, shortstop. Didn't commit an error. Well, that's good. He didn't commit any errors. He's got firework gloves. I don't know. We'll get this silver Prizm insert sleeved up. Robert Crow's loving it. There we go. I love it. When you love it, I love it. Nick Lofton. Daniel Cabrera 50/50 fireworks insert. Green ink. Detroit Tigers. Jared Schuster, number 15. Wake Forest. David Calabrese, number 17. I know we've seen him too, and I don't remember. Angels. Angels. Jordan Westberg, number 10. Baltimore, 30th overall. That's a good one for Baltimore. Austin Martin. Fireworks insert. Last box of the night, guys. See what we have. Thanks for filling the break. I do appreciate it. Even if I whined like a bitch the whole time it took to do it. He's right. Just rip the box open. Look at this stupid holder. Doesn't even stay in place. It'd be fine if the holder stayed in place. Once that holder moves, the entire design of the box is flawed. Send it on a high note, huh? High note, Carson Tucker. Is that a high enough note for us? I don't think so. I can't say I think so. Cleveland Indians is what it says. I think there might be a dispute. There's a dispute over some of the Indians, guys. There's disputes all over the Beckett checklist. So we'll be doing a lot of Google research tomorrow. Beck Way, number 25. Strange name. Unique name, I guess. New York Yankees. So aside from that Color Blast Dominguez, I don't think we've actually talked about the Yankees. But that Color Blast Dominguez might be a big card. It's hard to tell with Panini stuff, because that's a huge insert in basketball and football. Color Blast is huge. Xavier Warren, number 15, Central Michigan. Milwaukee Brewers. You know how cold it is in Michigan in the spring? Oh, terrible. It's not an ideal place to play baseball in the spring. Good grief. Long Beach State University. They're the dirtbags, for anybody who didn't know. Fun fact. Jared Schuster. Schuster. He's a higher pick, I believe. That's the first round for the Braves. Bobby Miller. And our last pack. It's cold now, too. Yeah, it sure is. Last pack of the break. We'll do a recap of failed attempts. There it is. Zach Veen. Fireworks autograph. Better late than never. There we are. The Rockies. Top pick. Zach Veen in the building. Jason Jones. There you go, sir. Close it out with you, my man. Spencer Torkelson, number to 75 in there as well. Very nice. We had a Power Surge autograph of his as well. So, friends, that's the break. Appreciate it very much. Like I said, Allen and Gitter Chrome auction. We're going to do an auction. And And I'm going to make a post about it before we do it, because I want everybody to know what's going on. I don't want anybody fucking around causing problems. It's going to be, I don't think it's going to be super easy to do, but it'll be great if it works. Recap, Zach Veen. I know that's a good one. Schuster. We had Xavier Warren. Beck Way. Carson Tucker. Jordan Westberg. Calabrese. Daniel Cabrera. Gus Steger. Mackenzie Gore. Casey Martin. Alec Burleson. Cracked ice autograph. Austin Hendrick. Nick Lofton. Tariq Skubal. Dax Fulton. Austin Martin. Alika Williams. Oh boy. Alika, some cards there out of my hand. You guys can get the joke. Luke Little. Hunter Barnhart. Carmen Mlodzinski. Gus Stinger. Justin Lang. Max Meyer. Isaiah Green. Mick Abel. Emerson Hancock. Not to be confused with Herbie Hancock. Casey Martin. Calabrese. Ben Hernandez. Reed Detmers. Tanner Burns. Jeff Criswell. Justin Foscue. Owen Cassie. CJ Abrams. Big draft item last year. Luis V. Garcia. Kyle Nicholas. Julio Rodriguez. Jackson Coates. Logan Allen. Silver Prizm Wander Franco. Deloche. Asa Lacey. Tyler Freeman. Bryce Bowman. Freudis Nova. Nick Sweeney. Ryan Mountcastle. Sammy Infante. Asa Lacey again. Nolan Jones. Hayden Cantrell. Cole Henry. Drew Romo. Tanner Burns. Casey Schmidt. Justin Foscue. Boom, boom, boom. Big, maybe the biggest hit of the night. Spencer Torkelson. Power Surge insert number to 50. Kyle Hurt. Jake Eater. Burl Calloway. We had a red Prizm Wander Franco number to 50. Luke Little. Carter Baumler. Addison Coffey. Logan Allen. Cole Henry. Dane Dunning. We know for a fact this is an error on the checklist. He is a Chicago White Sox, no doubt about it. Oscar Colas did show up for the internationals. Casey Schmidt, Corbin Carroll, Alex Santos, Garrett Crochet. I forgot we had this nice Crochet hit, number 217. Those first couple boxes were just smoking low numbered hits in us. Franklin and Pete Crow Armstrong, guys. That's the break. You promised 80 hits. I think we only had 79. Yep. But maybe not, because we got 80 inks out of the deal with this dual autograph here we're going to have to randomize. And we have Panini points to randomize as well. They'll get randomized in the same video, probably, just with two different links. We'll probably do the points first, and then the dual afterwards. Tomboy, there you go. Robert Crow gets it. Head up, boy. All right, Robert Crow, you get $5 in break credit for the future, because usually I play that game. I'm writing it down, brother, right now. I just did it unannounced, and you knew it. 5 in credit just for playing along, just for watching the video, bro. Appreciate it. There it is. Good whenever, never expires. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you.